If you're watching this video, I'm assuming that you're a contractor and you're trying to understand what is the right loan option for you. I completely get that. You are in the right place. Me and my team at National Business Capital have helped fund $3 billion. We've done tens of thousands of transactions, and our top industry are contractors and construction. So we get it, we know it. In this video, I'm going to share 5 construction loan options that literally every contractor needs to know. Stay tuned. First off, I just want to say thank you for everything that you're doing. I love that we're funding and fueling contractors, which are basically fueling and helping build and grow our country. There's a lot of different financing options out there. There's a lot of lenders. It can be super, super confusing. I'm going to really break down these 5 different options, just talk through some really good points that I think it's helpful for you to understand. And then if you have any further questions, just check out the link below. You can get connected with my team. We can dive deeper into your specific project and share what options are available for you and the ways that you can utilize them the right way to scale your business the right way. So first off, I'm going to talk about equipment financing. This is literally the most underutilized product that's out there. What is interesting is a lot of contractors will go out and they'll borrow money, a line of credit, revenue-based term loan, a product like that, a shorter term product for a longer term asset. What a lot of contractors don't know, and just business owners in general, there are equipment lenders out there that will finance like a ditch witch or a dump truck or a backhoe or all the yellow iron that you need to operate depending on what you're doing in your business. They'll finance that stuff over 3 to 5 year terms, monthly payments, and low rates, like single-digit rates. But what you can also do is you can still choose to depreciate all of that equipment or most of it in the first year. Now, I'm not giving tax advice. You should always speak with your accountant. Usually, you can finance that equipment, not have to take any cash out of your pocket, finance 100% of it over 5 years with a nice monthly payment, and then you can depreciate all of that equipment in that year. So what's really cool is if you finance $500,000 of equipment, you essentially get $500,000 of depreciation to reduce your tax liability. So if you owe $500,000 for the year, well, you can offset it by going and financing $500,000 of equipment and essentially not have a tax liability at the end of that year. Even if it's 80% of that, it's still amazing and very underutilized. The other important thing is that the lien, when you do that type of financing, is against the equipment, and there's not usually a blanket UCC lien against your entire business. So what that means is you've left the rest of your business open and the cash flow of your business to use other financing products that I'm going to actually talk about right now. So next up is a line of credit. Now, getting a line of credit through a bank for the construction industry is not an easy thing. Banks and contractors and progress billing don't usually work well together. If you're a contractor doing big business and you have big B2B receivables with some assets and inventory, it does make it a little bit easier, but there are line of credit lenders out there that will purely focus on your cash flow. What I love about these products, you can get approved for, let's just say $1 million. You can draw $50,000, $100,000, $250,000. You only pay for what you use. And typically these products are 1 to 3% per month. So you draw money, pay interest on it while you use it. You can go lay out money for materials, get the job started, get paid, and pay it back down and rinse and repeat. This is an awesome product that you should have on hand. There are lenders out there that as long as you have a 620 credit score, you're managing your cash flow well, you're breaking even or profitable, you should be able to get a line of credit out there. Again, you really have to work with the right lender. So again, get connected with my team. We'll help find you that right lender and get you a line of credit. Really great tool to lay out for labor, material costs, taking on multiple jobs at once and growing past what your current job capability is. Every contractor should have a flex line of credit on hand. Next up is revenue-based financing. This financing is basically all about the revenue and cash flow of your business. What's great is there's a lot of flexibility with these products. This product can be someone with challenge credit that's just getting started building their business, to also someone who has excellent credit that's doing a lot of direct-to-consumer work, doesn't have B2B receivables. It'll all be about your cash flow. It's really important to work with a good lender with this product. Now, there are some products that are typically 12 and 18-month terms. There are some lenders that offer much shorter products. I recommend working with a lender that can offer 12, 18, or 24 months. The great things about these products is they move fast, they're quick, they're easy, and they're purely based on the cash flow of your business. What's most important is when you're borrowing that type of money, the cost is typically higher. So you want to make sure that you really know your numbers so you can make sure that you're profitable in this project. And next up are term loans. Term loans can be really great products for very long-term projects. I'm still a big fan of the line of credit option, but there are lenders out there that will work with contractors purely based off of cash flow and credit, and will look to do a 12 to a 24-month term loan with usually weekly, bi-weekly, or monthly payments. If you know that you're going into a 12-month project, having this longer-term repayment may make sense for you. Also, if equipment financing is not an option or you're not able to get approved for equipment financing, then using a term loan product is probably the second best in line because it's a structured, longer term. The other great thing about the term loan products, and it's really important to ask the lender when you're working with them, is a lot of them will have early payment discounts. So if you want to pay off early, you don't have to pay the full finance charge. So make sure that you ask that question up front and it's built into your agreement so you can get the flexibility of 24 months and a lower payment monthly. But then if you want to pay off in 3 months or 6 months when the job is done, you can execute your right to pay off early and get a discount and not have to pay all that interest back. And then lastly, I'll throw out there an SBA loan. Now, I'm not a big fan of SBA loans. I think they are time consuming and they're not the best if you're constantly needing to borrow money to lay out for materials. But what you may want to think about for an SBA loan is acquiring another business. And sometimes you can scale through acquisitions. Now, there's a lot of contractors out there, baby boomer contractors, that are looking to retire, to get out of their business. Their kids don't want to take it over. So you may be able to go buy someone's book of business or someone's brand out there and scale your business at a faster rate. If you are looking to do that, I would say an SBA 7A loan would make a lot of sense. These are 10-year repayment options, and you can use them to go buy profitable businesses. So if you're going to use an SBA loan, they're going to look at the business that you're buying and your business, and based on that profitability, will make up the loan size. But there's a lot of really cool opportunities out there to buy businesses today from baby boomers that are looking to exit and retire. So that might be another strategy and way that you can grow through acquisition. All right, I hope you had some good takeaways in this video. Thank you for tuning in and for watching it. Please drop your comments below. I love to see those comments and always appreciate the feedback. Please make sure you subscribe to my channel and throw me a like if you enjoyed this video. And then on top of that, keep growing, keep building the US. We appreciate it and respect it. And if you have any further questions, check out the link below in the info section. Get connected with my team, and we're always happy to talk through any projects you have coming up or any questions you may have. Again, thanks for tuning in to Grow by Joe. We'll see you soon, and keep growing.